shakes make me call you daddy. Bend me up inside that caddy. Get this baddie wet so nasty. Boyfriend can't reach me sadly. Whisper words so sweet and low. Take me where the lights don't glow. Make me feel like I can grow. Daddy got me in the flow. Bobby shakes to drive me crazy. Got me running like a lady. Whisper loud and keep me shady. Daddy got me feeling wavy. Bobby shakes, you know the game. Turn it up and light the flame. Every touch just feels the same. Boyfriend calling out my name. Whisper words so sweet and low. Take me where the lights don't glow. Make me feel like I can't go. Daddy got me in the flow. Bobby shakes, you drive me crazy. Got me running like a lady. Whisper loud and keep me shady. Daddy got me feeling wavy. Bobby shakes make me call you daddy. Bend me up inside that caddy. Get this baddie wet so nasty. Boyfriend can't reach me sadly. Whisper words so sweet and low. Take me where the lights don't glow. Make me feel like I can grow. Daddy got me in the flow. Bobby shakes to drive me crazy. Got me running like a lady. Whisper loud and keep me shady. Daddy got me feeling wavy. Bobby shakes, you know the game. Turn it up and light the flame. Every touch just
Yo, what's going on? I just wanted to come on and sorry for coughing. I'm just trying out a new software, new camera, a new lens. Yeah, so this is just a demo. First and foremost, my heart goes out to Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Cuba. It would be irresponsible for me to come on here and only talk about Jamaica. There's been destruction throughout the Caribbean with this hurricane. And I know usually I come here and I talk a lot of nonsense about how pro Jamaican I am, but we know that's just talk. And what I'm about to say tonight, I think kind of ties into how can we help Jamaica? How can we help Haiti? How can we help us here? and this is a very this might be probably the most controversial live stream that I've ever done. Like, this is gonna piss a lot of people off. But I think it needs to be said if we want to position ourselves in a way to help Jamaica, to help Haiti, to help the countries where we come from. Trinidad for schools, Jamaica for schools, Haiti for schools. Like, we need that bread. We need that bread, and we need to get to that bread. And this has been in the, I don't know, I came to America when I was 6. I am now fucking 51. The last 10 months has been the best 10 months of my life in America. Like, the last 10 months here has been an epic run. And I just want to talk about it. And I know I'm going to say this, and a lot of y'all is going to tell me to fuck off, because Larry Jordan basically told me to fuck off. But I just want to save one. I just want to save one person. And they don't have to be black. They don't have to be white. They don't have to be Jamaican. They don't have to be nothing. I just want to save one motherfucker. That's it. I just want to save one person. Now I'm going to get into it. So we have these boycotts going on. And, you know, people want to boycott because they believe the government's on some bullshit. Me personally, I think the American government is one of the most well-oiled machines in human history. Like, the American government is ran so well, so flawless, that it's almost scary to think that man has created such an amazing system that will never end. It will never end. It will never, ever end. Like, America is the most well-oiled society in the history of man. Like, everything is just perfectly where it's supposed to be. And it's tough, especially if you're not them. If you're not them, this is the worst country ever. But if you are them, this is the best country ever. Me personally, I think boycotts are fucking stupid. The Target boycott made a lot of millionaires and billionaires. I was just too stupid to understand the concept of what's really happening. I'm going to break this shit down for y'all. Okay. So, people who are under the thumb of oppression believes that the only way to fight back is to hit them in the wallet. But that's not true. You cannot beat America by hitting them back in the wallet, because the influence comes through money. And if I wish I knew now what I'm about to say. I wish I knew that shit 30 years ago, 20 years ago when I was 25. Because I could have wrote a check right now, sent that shit to Jamaica. I could have wrote a check for about 10 million. What I'm about to tell y'all right now, if I was doing it 25 years ago, 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, I could write a check. But my money got jammed up on another project. So that's why I'm broke right now. Like, I did a business deal. The business deal got fucked up. I got jammed up. But I did have the bread, right? Because if I had the bread from that deal, if I had put it into the knowledge that I have in January, I could have wrote a check. I could have wrote a check to Jamaica for about $1 million, $2 million. Easy, like nothing. Like $2 million is fucking chump change. I could have sent $2 million to Malvern, like easy. Easy. But I'm telling y'all this right now because this right now is where we need to be for the next hurricane. Because hurricane season is next year. There's another hurricane season coming. There's another hurricane coming that's going to hit Jamaica. That's going to hit Cuba. Another one is coming, right? This one is past. And I have shit. So I did something the other day. Which I had no clue what I was doing. I went on my brokerage account and instead of hitting buy, I hit sell on a stock that I didn't own. So I called Charles Schwab and I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, usually it would say plus something, right? I had -6 shares of Apple. But why would I buy -6 shares? Like, why would I buy negative? Why would I go into a store and buy a negative amount of apples? So I called Charles Schwab. I was like, yo, what's good? Like, I have a negative amount of I'm looking at my positions and it says -6. So I'm like, why the fuck do I have -6 shares? So he called me. So when I called him and we're talking, he's like, yeah, you short sold the stock. I'm like, yo, listen, bro. Listen, man. All I know is I bought 6 shares of something and it says -6. I don't know exactly what I did or what I was trying to do. I meant to hit buy. I hit sell. I wanted to buy 6 Apple, but I ended up selling 6 Apple of stocks that I didn't have. And I was all like, what the fuck does that shit even mean? So I got Chat GTP tonight. I'm going to go over this. Hey, how you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too. Always happy to chat and catch up. What's on your mind tonight?
I want to understand what does short selling a stock mean? And we talked about this in our pre-production meeting. So it's there, but could you just walk me through what short selling a stock means?
Absolutely. So, short selling is basically when an investor thinks the stock's price is going to drop. What they do is they borrow shares of that stock and sell them right away at the current price. Later on, if all goes to plan and the stock price does drop, they buy the shares back at that lower price and return them to whoever they borrowed from. The difference between the price they sold at and the lower price they bought at is their profit. So, it's kind of like betting on a stock to go down instead of up.
Could you give us like an example using numbers?
For sure. Let's say you think a stock is overpriced at $100. You borrow 10 shares and sell them right away. So you get $1,000 in cash. Now imagine the stock drops to $70. You buy those 10 shares back at that lower price, which costs you $700. Then you return the borrowed shares, and the difference is your profit. In this case, you made $300 because you sold high at 1,000 and bought back at 700. So that's a little number example for you.
One more time, please.
Absolutely. Let's do it one more time. So imagine a stock is currently priced at $100 and you think it's going to go down. You borrow 10 shares and sell them immediately for $1,000 total because 10 shares at $100 each is $1,000. Then, as you predicted, the stock price drops to $70. You buy those same 10 shares back at the lower price, which costs you $700 in total. You return the borrowed shares and you get to keep the difference between what you sold them for and what you bought them back for. In this example, you made a $300 profit. So that's the gist of short selling with a little number walkthrough again.
So when we boycott something and we refuse to spend money with that company, what actually happens is that stock price will go down. Because the idiots gives you an actual date. So I guess, what is the date here? What is the date here for this fucking... Oh, wait, so I got to send a text. All right. So let me see here. Let me go to my and me and my sister was talking about this shit. Okay. So this blackout is going to happen November 25th to December 2nd, right? November 25th to December 2nd is the date for the blackout. Those who trade stocks know, so that's basically our contract date. So we know that from the November 25th to December 2nd, there's going to be a nationwide blackout where people are not going to buy anything. So basically what you would do is, right, and they're going to mention it because they're fucking idiots. They will let us know which stores they ain't going to go to, right? They're going to let us know that. So then what we're going to do is, what smart money's going to do is, we're going to monitor that stock. We know the end date for this is December 2nd. The start date is November 25th. So what we want to do is, we want to monitor it for a couple of days, and we want to see how much the stock is going to fall. And then we're going to short sell the stock. So if Target is 100, let's say Target is one of the stores they're going to boycott, right? And these idiots will let us know because they're fucking retarded, because the people that's planning this blackout, I 100% guarantee you they're going to short the stock too, right? America is the most well-oiled machine. Okay, it's the well-oiled machine. So they're planning this blackout that everybody's gonna do so they can short sell the stock so they could make more money. I guarantee you that. And I guarantee you they're gonna have a list of stores that they're gonna list which they're gonna boycott. So like what she said, if Target is 100, let's say Target's one of the places that they're gonna boycott, and Target is $100. And we're gonna short sell it. We're gonna buy 100 shares. We're gonna buy one share. But keep the math because I'm dumb. We're gonna buy one share at $100. One share at $100. We're gonna buy. Let's say that stock goes to $70 during this blackout. We're then going to buy that stock at $70 and make 30 bucks. Let's say you're doing that on a bigger scale. Let's say you're buying 1 million shares or 100,000 shares. The wealth gap between December 25th and December 2nd is going to grow. It's going to 1 million X. I guarantee you between December 25th and December 2nd, a lot of money is going to be made. And of course, once these people release the list, once they release the list, I want to short sell the stock too. Because now I know how to do it. While everybody's out there protesting and not buying in the fourth quarter. Oh my God. You can't even make this fucking shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. Niggas is planning a fucking blackout in the fourth quarter. Not the first quarter. In the fourth quarter. If you run a business, you know fourth quarter, you want to sell everything. I mean, buy everything. Like fourth quarter, I'm looking to buy shit. Like I gotta get a new desk. Like I'm buying shit. Fourth quarter, I'm just buying shit. I'm buying this. I'm buying that because I want to show a loss on my taxes. I don't want to pay Uncle Sam all this bread. So fourth quarter, I'm trying to lose money. I mean, you guys never really sat down and thought about it that these boycotts are done in the fourth and first quarter, but never really done in the third quarter? Because that's because everybody's fucking brainwashed about Christmas, right? Niggas don't want to make no money fucking Christmas. I don't want to make no money, nigga. Fourth quarter, I want that shit to be a wash. I want to lose money in the fourth quarter. I want to bury the wins from second and third. Second and third quarter, in the fourth quarter, I want to bury the wins. I don't want to come back from behind in the fourth quarter and win. Because first quarter next year, I got to pay tax on that shit. So you plan a boycott in the fourth quarter. Then you plan another boycott in the first quarter. Right? So the gains in the second and third quarter, you could write off with the loss in the first quarter. And then you could also write off the gains in the second and third quarter in the fourth quarter. But when you say shit like this on these nincompoops timeline, it's like, I can't really fuck with these niggas because they're fucking retarded. And I'm too smart and too educated to really even be saying shit like this. I just need to get to the bag and keep it fucking pushing. But what I want to do is I want to save one person. One person watching this, I want y'all to short sell the stock. I just want to save one person. That's it. I just want to save one person. This is the easiest layup ever, bro. This is the easiest fucking layup. This shit is the only thing that would be easier than this would be like, yo, Vibes Cartel call me up and be like, yo, Shakes, I'm gonna give you a free show, nigga. Like, this is the easiest layup in history, bro. Like, I don't even understand this shit. Like, this shit is just crazy, man. It's like they just set us up, bro. It's like these motherfuckers just set us up to fucking to make more money off of us. And the crazy thing about short selling a stock is that you don't need the money to buy the stock. You're buying stocks that you don't own. So you don't even need money for this. You just got to have the bread to cover the bet. feel me? You just got to have the money at the end to cover the bet, but you really don't need the bread. It's not like you want to buy NVIDIA at 100 and wait for it to go to 200 to make a sale. You're selling stocks you don't own. You're borrowing them from somebody else that has the shares. I'm telling you, that Target boycott, people made bread on that. I'm going to end with this. I'm going to really end with this. And I get it. I don't know if ChatGPT would even give me this because, you know. How you doing? I'd like to know how much do black people spend in America? I don't know if you have that. I think it's a couple $1 trillion. But what is the buying power of black people in America? She has to think about that shit.
Yeah, so the buying power of Black Americans is indeed pretty significant. It's estimated to be in the range of a couple $1 trillion, around $1.8 to $2 trillion, give or take, depending on the source. So yeah, definitely a big economic influence and a lot of spending power there.
Black people's, what's going on here? High memory usage. Yeah. I know, 12 gigabytes. I know. This is a new setup, computer. It's a new setup. Calm the fuck down. I'm going to figure this shit out. The buying power of black people is over $1 trillion. So black people think in their mind, if they don't spend that trillion, it's going to bankrupt America. All it's going to do is it's going to cause the short sellers to make more money. Here's a real plan for black people. This is the real fucking plan. If we want to hit America in the fucking pocket, we have one fucking option. Move back to fucking Africa.